Yep, that was me dying in a villager raid, and I died a lot more than that, and I mean a lot. But of course, I wasn't alone in that. My friend Cattdude, of course, was with me during all that, as is DuoCraft, of course, otherwise I would be alone. So for this session, being in a village raid wasn't really our plan at all. Well, actually, having a session recorded wasn't the plan either, but it all ended up just happening. And it all started after one of our friends, Shinjo15, wanted to try and connect with us. Well, more like to see if he could connect to a server. And when we were in there waiting for him, he had some problems signing in. So when that happened, we just started playing around on our own, not intending to get anything majorly done. But from there, it just went all up. At first, we were just screwing around, not intending to do much for the island, because if we did do something productive, we wanted to have it recorded. Additionally, I also wanted to have commentary, but since I wasn't at my station to record, I could only do internal recording. I also thought that it would be pretty interesting or funny that I could at least record that we were messing around. But it was from there, like I said before, that things started to pick up. For the most part, I just kept throwing the bobber at him as he tried to do other things on the island. And it was freaking hilarious. If only I was recording it with my voice. So at this point, I think that Cattdude was just like sick of me hitting him with the bobber, so he just started to like build blocks all around the cave just to stop me or block me in, as you can see here. Sometime after all that had soon started, he actually hits me and I die. Hashtag, there's a camera, bro! And after messing around for quite a while, long enough that the sun goes down, I ended up jumping back into the boat. And for some reason, it was actually working. So with it working, I just decided to randomly just wander off in a direction that I was looking at. We actually had never ventured far out from the island, so I had no idea what was out there. After flying out and after going out on the boat for a while, I ended up seeing some light on the ground. I got what was a pickle, a sea pickle, and after that, that's when things started to go in the direction that you saw at the start of the video. After getting back on the boat, I get a message from Cattdude about a raid on the island, which of course I know he's talking about the pillagers. Actually unrecorded, I actually got killed by a random pillager that just arrived on the island. So I wonder if he like followed them or something. I don't really know how this works, so this is kind of news for me. On my way back to the island, I see this pillager with the banner on his head, which is, as I say again, news to me because last time I played Minecraft, this wasn't a thing, but I think I knew something about it because I saw on the wiki, but not really. Cattdude and I just then decided to just go ride the boat out somewhere and see where it goes together, instead of just one of us doing it. After our productivity, and during it, we found some more reed, which is great because you know you get all that books and stuff. And as we got out even further, we realized that it really is just all islands. There was like nothing much else in that, all islands. Soon that all changes when we come across an island that is not just a small piece of land with trees and such, but one that has a mountain and a vast amount of sand. Yeah, that's what was there. Cactus, cacti, and then also a sand village. Convenient enough that when we do find a village, I have the bad omen from the pillager I killed. So this being my first raid, village raid, I had no idea what to do. Reading the wiki wasn't enough and my controls were poop, so I was just lost. First things first, I almost died from a pillager right off the bat, just when it started. Good thing I hid in the house to survive. So what followed during the raid was just mostly Cattdude taking care of everything, fighting the pillagers and such, while I just hid with my reed, carrot, and wooden axe. Mostly just watching with my low health and poopy controls. Oh, and here's me failing a jump miserably. And then sometime during the raid, this big thingy monster thing just comes out of nowhere. That Cattdude comes again and saves the day and takes out most of the enemies yet again for this wave. And soon these flying things spawn during the raid and they are like the worst thing ever, especially with these touch controls because it was just hard to hit them, especially with how tiny and fast they were. But soon, thanks to Cattdude, the raid was finished and we became heroes of the village. So I go see the last surviving villager and I actually hit him when I tried to trade with him. And after I hit the last survivor, he ends up going outside and ends up turning into a zombie because of them some drowned over there. Really, it's ironic because he just won the raid. So after winning and kinda failing the village raid, Cattdude and I just decided to leave the village. We took what we could on our way out and also a cat. Well, at least he took a cat with him. Kind of funny, isn't it? And we decided to just head on home. So upon heading home, I see that Cattdude has made a bed specifically for his own cat. But other than that, here's a bunch of other funny stuff that actually happened that I didn't think could actually happen. I really wish I did have commentary for this part. It was just hilarious to see all of this. It was actually a good thing that he got the footage because for some reason my footage didn't have the part where I took the cow and rode it into the house. So he saved me here on this part. Alright everyone, that was this session. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!